Hey mom and dad, friends, haters, anybody else watching this video. Hey, I said not to.
Sorry. I didn't realize you were starting, my bad.
Oh, well now I gotta do it again. Hey mom and dad, friends, haters, anybody else watching this video. This is going to be a very fall-themed, spooky-esque video. So we are going to be decorating for fall because tomorrow is September 1st. Fall for me really starts July 5th. But if you want to see like details on how much everything costed and where we got everything, watch my previous fall Halloween haul video. Let's just get started. First things first, laid out all the stuff that we have. Oh my gosh, I didn't lay out all the stuff we have. Yeah, we still have that box. I didn't even show you guys. Well, everybody knows I collect these like molded mugs. Last Christmas I got a few, and then I also bought some this summer, but I totally forgot that I did that. But I think Oogie Boogie is new to y'all. Coraline, yeah, look at her. Annabelle.
The Terrorizer?
Oh yes, Terrifier.
Terrifier?
I think I'm gonna start with these shelves here and just put all of the mugs on there. Also, it looks so spooky outside. It's kind of nice, you know? Like, look at the sky. Look at the sky. It looks like it's gonna rain or something. And that's the vibe we want. Logan's gonna work on lights while I do mugs. Why do they put the handle of these mugs on the back? I just feel like wherever they put the handle for one, they should put the handle for all. Because how am I supposed to put this here? She's not gonna fit. And like some of these handles are on the right, some of these handles are on the left, some of them are in the back. You can't even drink from it this way. I mean, I don't think you're meant to drink from it. I think it's just for decoration, but there's not enough space. Oh. Are you scared of me? So I leap from the gallows and I levitate, dead to me. R.I.P. Asylum where they raised me. A cold-blooded sociopath. I said this in my last video, but I'm gonna say it again because it's really irking me. That this says curses, spells, potion, and bruise. We are missing an S. I have yet to find the S.
I found the S.
Where'd you find it, huh?
In this pen.
Oh, look at you! Logan fixed our S, our missing S. You're so cool. You're so crafty. You're such a cool, crafty mom. Such a Pinterest girly. They're building a coffin your size. She dies. So our couch usually has white covers over it, but the reason why we took the covers off was one, so I could wash it, and two, because we are dog sitting right now and there's just no point in washing it and then putting it back on when we have a dog here right now. It doesn't look like what I want it to look like, but I will show you at the end of this what the final look is like. Anyway. It's all like magic. So we're done decorating for today. I'm gonna give you like a very quick glance at what we did, but it's not the official tour because I want to wait for the Amazon things to come in before I do that. Also, I want the couches to be like their actual color. First look, please. And then we got this little cauldron diffuser. Whooshka. Look at that. My mugs are set up all nice. This the kitchen. It's a mess, but see you soon. It has been a week since we decorated, and I figured I would show you everything in detail while it's still sunny out, and then I'll also show you guys what it looks like when everything is lit up, because that's when it's like extra vibey, you know? So we have this like leaf garland that we used to put around our old TV in the other apartment. We put it here in front of our little shoe rack. Ignore that, that's being returned, yeah. And then these pumpkin lights that used to be in our kitchen, kind of just like right at the front when you walk in. So it's just a whole bunch of lights, you know? Then in the bathroom, we bought these little pumpkin shower hooks. How cute! It's really the little things. Like, just wait till you see it all tied together. It's lovely. This little pumpkin rug. Both of those are from Amazon. Then we got this pumpkin spice, which I showed you guys in my previous video. Pumpkin spice soap. Great, 10 out of 10. And then this, I actually went back to Marshall's because the one that I ordered on Amazon was trash. The fabric was horrendous. I was like, this is supposed to... It's literally, towels are meant to absorb water, and the way that shit was rolling off the fabric because it doesn't absorb anything. I went back to Marshall's and got a new one. And there she is. We also have this nightlight that I got on Amazon, and I totally forgot to show you guys, so I'm filming it on my phone. If the quality looks different, that is why. But how cute. I think it might be my favorite purchase of everything. It is so freaking cute. Look at them. So yeah, everything like tied together. It's really just the tiniest stuff, and it all looks so cute together. Also, I didn't show you this before, but I got this new phone case, and it looks like Beetlejuice, so extra vibey. Oh, and that's my new wallpaper. In the kitchen, we just have the same dish towels that we we've been using for the past few years in the other apartment. There's really nothing going on in the kitchen, but I do have this little Febreze spray, Crisp Fall Breeze, and let me tell you that she is. It smells so good. I literally spray it on everything and it actually sticks. The scent just lingers on my fabric for days, and that's what I love. I guess we do have kitchen-esque decor. This is my dining room, my dining corner. Look at how cute. It's salt and pepper shakers. So beautiful. And then we have my famous wall of mugs. Check them out. Look at that. Over here, we got our little cauldron diffuser. I'll show you guys what that looks like at night when it's like lit up and diffusing. And then here we have the one of our little candles. We have yet to light her. Then we got the couch. Finally back to white. The 2 ghost pillows are from Amazon. They're much smaller than what I thought they were gonna be. Definitely thought they were gonna be about the size of this black one. They are not, but it's a nice little like accent pillow, you know, we're not doing too much. And then these are the same black and orange pillowcases that we had in the other apartment. You can't really see it on the camera, but the black case, it's kind of like spider web designed, and they're both like velvety, so super soft and comfy. Same black blanket that we've had for a million years. And then we bought this blanket at TJ Maxx, and look at how cute. I think the contrast of the black blanket on the white couch is like so nice, and then the pop of color with the orange just ties it all together. And then if you go up here, we also have the Terrifier and the pumpkin mug that I couldn't fit anywhere else because they're massive, but I also feel like it matches perfectly with the theme we have going on here. Beautiful. Then over here we have the other candle. I also just started reading The Haunting. I think I'm gonna make a book video also with like books that I want to read this fall and books that I have read last fall. Maybe I'll make 2 separate videos. I don't really know. But for now, I'm reading The Haunting, and I don't want to give too much away because like I said, I'm gonna make a video about it. But I feel like it just fits perfectly with the decor. Like it's literally like a piece of decor, and I love that. Cute. And then we have here the famous window. So we have the potion, which mind you, I was taking a look at this. Remember I was saying like potion doesn't have an S. Logan had to add the S there because it was bothering me that all the other ones are plural and that one is singular. But then if you go to the front of the book, it literally says potion singular. So now it bothers me that this is singular and this is plural. I'm gonna assume that that is why they're selling it in TJ Maxx, because it was probably made incorrectly. It was probably supposed to have an S and someone in the factory fucked it up, and so now it's being sold at Marshall's. I keep using Marshalls and TJ Maxx interchangeably because I went to both of them and they're also owned by the same company, so it's like kind of the same thing. And the one that I went to, it's like in the same building, so I just keep using them interchangeably. But I'm trying to stick to where I actually got it, and this set of like vintage books is from Marshalls. So carrying on, we got our little ghost with our little haunted house right here, and then we have these spider webs with the spiders that are entangled with the lights. So when the lights are on, the little spider webs light up. How cute. We also put these bats lining up the entire window, like they're just kind of going up, flying, real cute. We've had these bats and these spider webs for years. Like we just ordered from Amazon, and so much came with it that both the spider webs and the bats have lasted like 3 or 4 Halloweens. So 10 out of 10, I recommend. We have our candles right there, and then our skull. Look at how beautiful. Stunning, gorgeous. Lovely. So Logan had this idea to get Halloween themed picture frames and then put photos from like previous falls or like previous Halloweens in the picture frames and use that as decor. And I said that is a great idea, and so that's what we did. I got these 3 frames. They match the aesthetic. Of course, they're kind of like metal looking. It gives like tombstone-esque vibes, and then we put spider webs throughout them so they look like extra spooky. The lighting isn't that great because it's coming from behind, but like the pictures are really cute and fall themed. Look at how cute. That's what it looks like lit up during the day. I do want to show you guys what it looks like in the dark. That's when it's just the most comfy, and that's literally what we do this for. This is what it looks like at night.
we are wandering around like it's on Halloween. Like it's on Halloween. Like it's on Halloween. Looking for something we can't find. Like the kids on Halloween. Like the kids on Halloween. We are the kids of Halloween. Same old story, there ain't nothing new. I'm backstabbed, tell me why are you confused? It's alright, he can take you for the night. It's alright, he can take you for a ride. I feel like I'ma die tonight. Lost soul, I'ma die oblivious. Take me for granted, I won't fight. And I know you lie, it's obvious.
So now that I've given you guys the full tour, we're going to continue our fall ventures. Last fall, I made a whole video of like me getting a makeover. I got like new tattoos and all this fun stuff, and I would love to get more. However, your girl is on a budget. It has been quite an expensive year because we moved and I have other things coming up where like I just gotta prioritize. So I'm not getting any tattoos this fall at least. Although I'm not getting any tattoos, I do still want to do some sort of like refresh for the fall. So I'm gonna be dyeing my hair jet black. I feel like dyeing it jet black is going to encourage me to not dye it again because it's really hard to come back from black after you've done it. I also kind of want to like get a new style, maybe get some bangs or something, but I'm not sure. I'm literally gonna decide when I get in the seat what I want to do with my hair. After I do my hair, one of my friends is coming over. I think we're gonna have a spooky movie day, not even a movie night because it's like gonna be lunchtime when she comes over. And then after that, I'm going out to dinner with another friend and we're going to see Beetlejuice. Hopefully at the end of this, I'm not like crying with bangs. Bangs are fine, but I don't want to be crying with bangs, so. I'm back. So I don't really know how I feel about my hair. This is the best that I could do with it. I wanted kind of like Jenna Ortega vibes for the bangs. When she first cut them, I was like, love them. She started doing my hair. I was like, oh, this is gonna look really nice. It was coming along. Once it was all put together, I said, that is crazy. I looked like a mushroom. I kind of looked like the kid from like Ned's Declassified, you know, the one with the bowl cut. It looked really crazy and I was like, it's fine. When I get home, I'm just gonna fix it. I'm gonna make myself like it. I went home, I couldn't fix it. The part that I didn't like, I couldn't fix. I think that there's too much bang, you know, like I didn't want as much hair, and this isn't even all of it. Like some of the bangs are pushed back, so it's just a lot in the front, and I have very thin hair, so I don't need so much like bangs. I just needed a little bit of hair, which I probably should have specified, but it's not something that I thought I would have like had to say because it's obvious that like my hair is thin. It's not the worst in the world, and I do think that once it grows in just a little bit longer, I'll be like, this is what I wanted. But for now, I just am not crazy about it. Let me show you what it looks like when it's not up. I don't know, man. I just am not. And also like, so when she was cutting it, it was a middle part because that's how my hair normally is parted in the middle. But it turns out that I don't really like it in the middle. Like, I look like a little boy. I think once I wash it and style it myself from scratch, I'll probably like it more. I also feel like she cut off a lot of my hair. My hair was kind of like up to my ass, and it is no longer. My hair grows very fast also, so like by like December, everything will probably look exactly how I want it to, but for right now, like she's like short. Oh. Anyway, so I went to see Beetlejuice yesterday with Olivia. I meant to film like some of that outing and I filmed literally nothing. My thoughts on Beetlejuice, it was very cute. I did enjoy it. It was like an enjoyable movie. I feel like there were so many storylines going on at one time that I was like, what exactly should I be focusing on? Like, what is the main storyline? Because there are about 3 different things going on here. It was enjoyable. I thought it was cute. Michael Keaton. Something about you, boo. There's something about you. Yeah, that's about it. Whoa! You almost just killed me with your pumpkin. Stop! Oh, it's sideways, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Can you fix it? Tell them what day it is.
Friday the 13th.
Say it louder so they can
Friday the 13th!
It is Friday the 13th, and we got these carvable pumpkins from Target.
Fake.
Genius idea. Genius idea. You don't have to go get a real one.
They won't rot.
It weighs nothing. I thought we were gonna bounce off each other.
I didn't have anything else.
$10 each. We got 3 pumpkins. We want to put them outside of our door to entice trick-or-treaters when the time comes. I haven't carved a pumpkin in a very, very long time. I also think it'll be nice to put lights in these pumpkins after we've carved it. I figured it would be cool to tell spooky stories, but I already shared all my spooky stories.
And I don't really have any.
Tell me about your favorite Halloween experience. Go.
You see, I never really did Halloween much.
What do you mean you never really did Halloween much? I don't buy it. You never did Halloween? You never dressed up spooky?
Not really, no.
You never dressed up for Halloween. There's no way that you've never dressed
Yeah,
up
but
for
I'm
Halloween.
trying to think of like what I dressed up as a kid. Can't remember anything.
I find it... Oh, what the...
Let go.
Ah! Anyway,
The towels are over there.
what's up? Trying to talk to the people. Now sit your ass down so I can get to talking to the people. I'll wait. A real pumpkin would be much harder. Imagine carving a real pumpkin with those tools. Ah! Pencil actually writes quite nicely. What I was saying,
Like I said.
you didn't say that.
I said the pencil would be better for drawing other.
You didn't say that either. What you said was you wanted to use the markers so that if you messed up, or you wanted to use the
Well,
pencil
what I
so
was
that if you
thinking
messed up.
was
Yeah, you never said either. Anyway, what I was trying to say in the beginning of this whole thing, it's quite amazing to me how some people have like no memory of their childhood. You don't remember dressing up for Halloween. You can't think of a single Halloween that you dressed up for. I remember one time I used to go to Sunday school. Sunday school is like church school, and we dressed up for Halloween, and my mother, you know who you are, she allowed me to go to church dressed up as the devil.
your mother.
And I remember being asked questions and whatnot. I think the teacher or my mom was like, oh, she's the good devil. It was wild. That was a bold move. The devil to church? I remember one year my sister and I did, she was Corella DeVille and I was a Dalmatian.
I remember one year I ate so much candy I threw up.
Okay, so you did celebrate Halloween.
Yeah, I remember I ate all those mini Hershey bars and threw up. I must have ate about 12.
Go and trick-or-treated with the riches then. Who was giving you Hershey bars? I wasn't getting no mini Hershey bars. Since it's Friday the 13th, we should watch Friday the 13th, but I feel like I've seen Friday the 13th so many times and I watched it last year also.
It's just weird to carve styrofoam.
Oh, if you were to be in any horror movie, which horror movie would you want to be in?
To survive or for the coolness of it?
However you interpret the question.
Well, I think the coolest one is Sinister. But I would probably die, so.
Even if I get to live, I would never want to be in that movie. I said this in my other videos. I think Sinister is the scariest horror movie. It's one of the only movies that I actually deem scary. Would never want to be in it.
Also, The Conjuring is very cool.
And you know, I can't get behind The Conjuring. I was just having this conversation with someone else. The Conjuring puts me to sleep.
The devil calms you.
Sure. I just feel like it's such a sleepy time movie.
What makes it that?
Cause it's slow and dark and quiet and based in olden time. I'm like, say less, I'll take a nap right here. Every time we go to the movies to watch one of the Conjurings, one of the new ones, whether it's The Nun or Annabelle, I fall asleep.
Oh yeah, The Nun is good.
Since you asked the question back to me,
Oh yeah.
yeah, I think the coolest set maybe to be a part of would be specifically
Oh,
Scream
yeah.
1, because they were high schoolers, they had parties, it seemed like a fun environment, yeah. In celebration of Friday the 13th, we're gonna watch scary movies. As you see, we're carving up pumpkins, we're gonna order spooky food, whatever that is.
Really, real scary Wendy's.
We could paint them.
I think I like mine just carved. What do you think is the scariest food we eat?
Spinach.
Not
Spinach
even
is
that.
spooky. I'll never forget the one time. I don't know if anybody else's
At
parents
Mom.
did this. You know who you are, mother. This thing is so loud. I don't know if they can hear me.
Is it too loud?
My mom would get on random kicks of feeding us random things that we've never eaten before and that she's probably never made before. I don't know if it was a way to be healthy, but this is probably what made me never want to be healthy, is the thought that spinach is what is healthy. My mom made us have spinach one time when we were children. It literally felt like here's your porridge, children. And like you drink it and you die. Well, you eat it, but because it's soup, but you're drinking it. It was just a bowl of green. To this day, I remember the texture. I remember the smell. I'm not kidding. Whew. Now I'm the youngest.
You need some water.
My siblings sat there. We all were at the table like,
You were the experiment.
who's going to do it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to take the first bite? I said, I volunteer as tribute. I took the first bite. The second that thing went down, it went right back up. I started throwing up immediately. My mom felt so bad. She was like, you never have to have spinach again. I am so sorry. And we didn't have to have spinach. I don't know what we ended up having for dinner though that night. Please never pull that ever again. That was sickening. I remember the taste so well that even when I have like spinach leaves, I hate it because I just remember what it tasted like coming out and I never want to experience it again.
Ew.
So yeah, I think spinach, like spinach soup, is probably the spookiest food you could ever eat. Also the color of it, please.
Also, cooked ham.
I love cooked ham.
Absolutely.
And that's such a fall meal. Why is it spooky? Just because you don't like it?
Well, yeah, that's the same reason you said spinach.
No,
was
I said the color of it is spooky. It has like a green tint to it. It also looks like something that is in a horror movie when someone is going to like kill you. Mine had a good story behind it.
Ham looks like a human that you cooked. Not that I would know.
Well, that's an interesting take. So this year, we are supposed to have trick-or-treaters. I have never in my adult life ever had like people trick-or-treat to my apartment. So I'm very excited. I think it would be really cute if for Halloween day, Logan and I dress up as like an elderly couple, and then when we come to the door, like literally go all out and have like a cane and whatever, and like we go to the door and we're like, hello children, happy Halloween, and like give them their stuff. You know, usually there's more than one celebration for Halloween. I think another costume that we're going to do maybe is Pennywise and the guy in the yellow jacket. That's what we should rewatch, at least at some point, because I don't remember the storyline. This ain't looking so shabby. Look at him.
Favorite Halloween candy?
So I'm not big on candy. Really the only candy I like is M&M's.
I'm a big Reese's guy. Hot take, Hershey's chocolate bars kind of suck ass. Fake chocolate.
I feel like there's a place for them, you know?
In the garbage.
Through a phase where like Hershey's were my favorite and I was eating them constantly, and then I kind of got tired of them. I don't think they're like horrible, but I can taste like the
fakeness.
I guess.
It's like artificial.
It's very like tart.
Yeah.
Like I don't really know what that word means, but it sounds right in that context.
Scariest killer, not like devil things, but like actual killers
Like a person?
in the movies. Yeah.
Texas Chainsaw, for sure. Yeah, Leatherface, that man takes the cake. He's just like so brutal and gory and like tortures his victims.
I think Jason's pretty scary.
Why? Because you like can't kill him.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what
I feel like okay.
Also the fucking mask.
As much as I love Halloween, like the holiday and the season, I can't stand the Halloween movies. I think they're ridiculous.
This man just doesn't die.
In certain movies, like a Sinister or like Paranormal Activity or The Conjuring, it is understood that there is a supernatural force. In Halloween, we're like led to believe that Jason is a human. This man got jumped. It was the one before the last one that came out. He got jumped.
Light him on fire.
He got jumped by the entire neighborhood. They were beating him with bats. They were all on top of this man, and he left unscathed and just started killing everyone. I don't buy it. I just don't like movies that are that unrealistic unless it's supposed to be like a Paranormal Activity sort of situation. Texas Chainsaw is also very strong and big. I would not want to fuck with him. Also, with Texas Chainsaw, it's the whole family is fucked up, not just him. The whole family is in on it. This is really bad, just so you know. Really bad.
Okay.
That's okay.
I'm sure it's fine.
You're sure it's fine?
You're just being dramatic.
I'm just being dramatic?
Well, why'd you make him have a round tooth?
Stop. What are you talking about? Where do you see a round tooth?
You curved.
This is the side of his mouth. Oh. Well, it's too late now. I'm starting to break a sweat.
That's what I mean with carving styrofoam. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, but carving a pumpkin is way harder. A real pumpkin.
I disagree.
Yep. You don't even remember. The first and only time I've ever carved a pumpkin was in college, so it wasn't that long ago. And I remember that thing was hard. And we had like real utensils to carve the pumpkin. Oh, he's not so bad. He's better than yours. Oh, House of Wax is also like a good scary movie to. Ooh, I feel like House of Wax is like a pretty iconic movie to like be in. So we also have this white one. I think we're just gonna stack it on top and not do anything with it. Still haven't given a Halloween costume. You can't think, you haven't thought of one?
Well, I never put a lot of effort in. I remember one time I put on this shirt. This one time.
This one time, Logan was telling my brother and I a story, and he literally said like, this one time, and and now whenever he says this one time, I think it's the funniest thing ever because that's what I think of. Okay, what happened that one time?
I had this shirt that had like a rib cage on it that glowed, and I literally just put on that with black pants.
There had to have been a time though where your parents like dressed you up for Halloween.
I really don't remember.
I was a Teletubby, the red one.
Wait, I think I might have been a Teletubby.
Coming back to you now.
Yeah, but as like a baby.
Imagine. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, imagine we were Teletubbies at the same time.
We could have been.
No, I wasn't a baby though.
Oh.
A baby. What is a baby to you? A baby to me is like 1 and under.
Oh, I mean, I think I was like 5 and under.
A baby is 5 and under?
I mean, like, I don't remember nothing from then, so yeah, that's like baby.
What? That is not. No, that's not a baby. That is a. First of all, a toddler is like 2, 3. I might like look at a 5-year-old and think like, oh, it's a baby. Actually, I don't even think I would do that. Like saying like a baby, like you're putting emphasis on it by saying it twice. A baby is like a baby, okay. Like a newborn.
So I was just a baby.
Not even. You were a man.
I was a grown man.
You were in kindergarten. Might have been Teletubbies at the same time. Which one were you?
I think the red one.
I was the red one! Oh, if we were Teletubbies in the same year, at the same time, that would be kind of crazy. What else was I? I was Jasmine. I think I might have been Jasmine twice. I think I was Jasmine as a child, and then I was Jasmine senior year of high school. The reason why I wanted to be like a goth chick for Halloween is because I wanted to be a goth chick in real life, and I felt like that was the easiest way to get my mom to buy me clothes. One year with my friends, we did like Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, and Tyga from like the Loyal music video. What else did I do?
See, it's hard to remember.
I just named like 6 and you haven't named 1. It's hard to remember.
Listen,
Get off me.
I had a certain age and just stopped doing it, so.
You can't remember 1 though. I will take anything at this point. Oh, I was definitely Belle. I remember my gold dress. There's gotta be pictures of that somewhere. Yeah, I remember a lot. Well, we finished carving our pumpkins. Rate which one is better, mine or Logan? Oh, we gotta name them.
Harold.
Donna. Well, this doesn't look like a Donna. Spooky Spencer.
Sure.
Spooky Sparky. Spark. I'm naming him Spark the Spooky Pumpkin. So yeah, we just ordered lights. We're gonna put every single time. Every single time. What is it with you and doing that every single time? If you guys watched our anniversary vlog from like 2 months ago or something, you'll know why that drives me crazy when I'm trying to speak. He does it every single time. Anyway, we ordered lights and we're going to put them in here so that our pumpkins glow, as you know. I also kind of want to get like a welcome mat and a wreath for the door. I think that'll be so nice and welcoming for the trick-or-treaters. But yeah, that ends this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the damn things, and I will see you in my next video. Anything you want to add?
This one time, that's all.
Okay, bye. Oh,
bye.
I want to say it with me.
Okay.
Okay, bye. No, you gotta drag it out. Okay, bye.
Tell me, have you seen her? Let me wrap my weave up. I'm the trap Selena. Dame my